Although quarterback timeshares have rarely been utilized in the NFL. Big words, Bucky. The 49ers' willingness to feature Garoppolo and Lance as co-QB1s could create an offensive juggernaut, another big word, Bucky, that will be an absolute nightmare to defend. Way to use the thesaurus, Bucky. So, Acho, are you sold on the two-quarterback system working for the 49ers?
I'm sold that it won't work. I know that much. If you're going to sell me on something, it won't work.
Talk to me.
Y'all know how it goes. You got two quarterbacks, like having two girlfriends. You ain't got one.
I don't know. Lou Williams proved that wrong, but keep talking. He won. Keep going.
You can't work with two quarterbacks, man. It doesn't work. You just don't get into a rhythm. Let me just break it down and take all the sauce off of it and just get into the real meat and potatoes of it all. Unless the two quarterbacks are different, why are you using the two? Why you gonna cheat on one quarterback for a better version of another quarterback? Still, not everybody can relate with sports, but everybody can relate to life. And what life says is this. Y'all know y'all have been in this situation. Y'all were the cause of this situation, or your friend has been in this situation. When you see someone get stepped out on in a relationship, right? They get stepped out on. Ain't nothing worse than getting cheated on with somebody who looks like you.
Oh!
If you gonna cheat on me with somebody drastically different. If you talking to the 5'8" accountant, cheat on him with the 6'6" hooper. If you talking to the 5'9" blonde, cheat on her with the 5'4" brunette. But please do not cheat on me with somebody that looks like me. And that's what the Niners are doing. Why you gonna cheat on Jimmy G with just a younger version of Jimmy G? It's not as though Trey Lance is Mike Vick in his prime, Cam Newton in his prime, RG3 in his prime. It's not like Trey Lance is some sort of overly competent, uber-athletic runner. No, he is Jimmy G with a stronger arm and a little bit better running ability. So don't cheat on Jimmy G with another Jimmy G. Don't cheat on Trey Lance with another Trey Lance. If you're going to cheat on one, please at least make it worth it. And as I look at it, the 49ers are cheating, but it's not even worth it. Because at the end of the day, they going to get caught up like you always do when you step out. At the end of the day, they going to get caught up and they are going to have nothing to show for it but two upset individuals that are mad they got cheated on.
Damn. Maybe your best take. That's up there. That's up there with that Iron Man one you had that time. Boy, I got him right here. That was so real, and I agree with you. Nobody is sold on this idea. It won't work. So did somebody ever cheat on you with Darius McCrary?
Do I look like Darius McCrary? Family Matters? Don't do that.
Only me and Jordan. I mean, who else would do? Idris Elba, I got caught. Anyway, let's talk some football right here. Let me see this, man. Here's the problem with this one, and I'm not even going to try and kill Kyle Shanahan because I think his intentions and his heart's in the right place. He's trying to maximize what he has. Great winning quarterback who's unreliable because of health, and then a young guy who they say by all measures is a stud, and you just don't want to see a stud sitting on the bench. Imagine if you were a DN stud. You'll get some reps. You're a D tackle backup. You'll get some reps. Every other position, basically, if you're a stud, you get some reps. Quarterback, no. So I understand where his intentions are, but this won't work. Here's the problem. Kyle Shanahan's on the outside looking in. So when on the outside, you don't have feel. The feeling comes from being between the white lines. On the inside, what we're feeling. And right before success, sometimes in sports, is failure. 2nd and 8. Oh, man, they got me. Third and 6. Wait a minute. This is probably obvious pass. Wait a minute. Last time he stopped my bull rush, but this time I'm going to set him up with the bull power and then go inside. And if coach takes you out because he's not actually there to feel, he's just there to look, he doesn't have the proper observation, the proper point of view to do what you need done in that moment. As you said, athletes need to self-correct. I need to mess up in the first quarter and be able to do something right about that in the third quarter. But if coach is yanking me in and out, I'm never going to have my flow, never have my feel, and never have my continuity, and it's not based on me. Because you're not going to trust the athlete. You're not going to trust the player. You're not going to walk up to Jimmy G and say, it's his turn, right? He's going to say, no, it's my turn all the time. So your point of view is too external, coach. And you don't know how these plays work. I ended with a short story. I used to play the Denver Broncos when I was in San Diego twice a year, obviously, AFC West. They love the bootleg. I love the bootleg, too, because I didn't give a damn about that fake handoff. I'm like, what? I'm going to go over there and get Clinton Portis on the other sideline. No, I'm just going to wait here, Jake Plummer, whoever you are, and just get the easy sack, right? So then, obviously, you know what they do to keep me honest. They would run that with the cutback. Yep. I was like, well, that's for the linebackers, bro. I am going after the easy money, and it's the bootleg. But imagine if you're not out there in that moment. An easy play, an easy sack. Because on second down, coach is like, I need you over here. And I'm like, wait a minute. Easy money's to be made out there. Jimmy G or Trey Lance will suffer from easy money moments that they're going to be, unfortunately, on the sidelines with coach. Now bringing in the man who wrote the article, Fox NFL analyst Bucky Brooks. So, Bucky, tell us why you're sold on the two-quarterback system working for the 49ers.
Well, I'm so disappointed that I got differing tastes. I have a college football expert over there in Emmanuel Acho, who I watched so eloquently talk about college football with Chris Peterson all weekend. And here he's talking about Trey Lance just kind of being a guy. And then Marcellus, you're talking about not respecting the bootleg playing the Broncos, when this is actually the melding of both of those systems together. You have the bootleg system that Mike Shanahan made. He made it unstoppable with the Denver Broncos when he had Terrell Davis and John Elway. Half the league is copying this system because what it does, it elevates quarterbacks. When you put Jimmy Garoppolo on the backside of the bootleg with a dominant running game, it makes it easy not only for the run, but for the pass. Now, when you add Trey Lance into the mix, you get to do all the fun stuff that we see on Saturdays, all the stuff that we oohed and awed about all weekend. We get a chance to see that. Power read with the quarterback, zone read with the quarterback, zone read keep, and all that other stuff. What you have done is basically you have taken the Shanahan system with a sprinkle of what Baltimore has done to be the back-to-back leading rushing offense in the National Football League. You put that together, and you put it together with a cast of hybrids, George Kittle, Kyle Juszczyk, Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, all of those running backs. You now have an offensive system that is a nightmare to defend. And so while you guys are talking about you can't do it with two quarterbacks because when we got two quarterbacks, it means you don't have one, I know this. In 1971, the Dallas Cowboys alternated Craig Morton and Roger Staubach and won a Super Bowl. Yes, I was born there. I was alive. So they've done that. And so when I'm looking at the system, I go back to Kyle Shanahan and what he did with Washington. Kirk Cousins and RG3. RG3 won the Offensive Rookie of the Year that year, too, just in case you were paying attention. So when I think about Trey Lance and Jimmy Garoppolo, it gives Kyle Shanahan an opportunity to bring it all together and to finally be recognized as the offensive wizard and genius that we've anointed him.
Yo, Bucky, I was with you completely until you went back half a century to prove your point. My dog Bucky had to say, back in 1971, I remember when the Cowboys ran this with Joffrey Chaucer.
I was 1 year old.
I don't even know how to know he's an Bucky, here's the thing, though. Because I am a college football analyst, and I saw this fail in college just this weekend. I was watching Stanford versus K-State. I was doing that game on FS1. Stanford rolled out those two quarterback systems. They rolled out Tanner McKee. They rolled out Jack West. Because they rolled out those two quarterbacks, neither player got into a groove, and I saw them fail terribly. Now, remember, Stanford Stadium and over there in Palo Alto is only 19 minutes driving from where the Niners play at Levi. So don't think that these ideologies may not seep into one another's brain and seemingly both fail. Obviously, Trey Lance, Jimmy G, better than those quarterbacks. But what I know is this much. A two-quarterback system does not work unless the quarterbacks are vastly different. Because as a defense, I'm really just preparing for the same thing. And if I'm preparing for the same thing, then it's not putting more stress on me as a defender. Thus, it's not helping the offense at all.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that either, Bucky, even though, hey, the results going to speak louder than all of us talking up here. But I'm not into mixing recipes, as you were talking about. Oh, you borrow a little over here, borrow over there, and you got something. Because Grandma Blackie, the way she was making that food, and then Auntie Tosca, you can't combine the recipes. You eat one day, one the other day, because they don't always go together.